welcome to the Women's Month Challenge. Yes, August is Women's Month, so every weekday this month, I'm going to be introducing you to a new woman. Someone I think you should add to your bookshelf, or browser window, or podcast playlist, something like that. A woman, I believe, who can grow you and challenge you and support you in your journey to become greater than 40. Because it doesn't just happen. No. You have to actually tap into that network of greater ideas and thinkers out there in order that you can grow yourself from the inside out. Today I want to introduce you to Maria Popova, or as I like to say, Maria, won't you pop over and have a cup of tea with me? Anyway, Maria is a Bulgarian-born, New York-based writer and cultural critic, and the brain behind brainpickings.org. Trust me, you're going to want to bookmark that URL. Brainpickings.org is exactly what it says it is. You basically get to pick Maria's brain as she puts together her personal inventory for a more meaningful life. And wow, what a beautiful brain and thus inventory it really is. Yeah, Maria reads a ton of books, apparently like 12 to 15 a week, she says. That's a crazy amount. And so she covers a lot of themes and topics, authors and thinkers, from scientists to musicians to artists to poets to children's book authors. She really brings it all together under themes like empathy and love and creativity and loneliness. And so she connects all the dots, all these different ideas and thinkers and thoughts, and brings it all together under this website, brainpickings.org. So let me give you an example. As a starting point, she might take the great writer Tolstoy on kindness and the measure of love. And then she'll effortlessly segue into a children's book on kindness and maybe throw in a poet who writes a poem about kindness. And then, of course, what about a scientist who tells and challenges people to fight ignorance with kindness? Yes, and all of this she just weaves so effortlessly into this beautiful poetic reading in itself. And some of the stuff she unpacks in greater detail in many paragraphs and lovely images, usually lovely illustrations and images. And sometimes it's just a sentence and a link to a great idea that you can unpack later on. So what you end up with is this beautiful maze of ideas that you can choose to get lost in or follow a path and see where it spits you out. So yes, brainpickings.org is a bit of a rabbit hole, second to none. And you're probably going to feel a bit like Alice going down that rabbit hole, drunk on the punch of beautiful ideas. So drink up, because the Kool-Aid is delicious. In fact, better yet, share the Kool-Aid with your friends, because that way you're going to have bigger and better ideas to talk about and share. Actually, added to that, this series is really about sharing the ideas, and not just between you and I. It's about passing it on to other people and paying it back and giving me ideas. So I encourage you to not only share what you're learning here, if you like what you're learning here, but to also write in the comments and say, hey, add this to your list, or have you read this or seen this or done this? And because it's Women's Month, let's focus on women. The men, there are many good ones out there and they're going to come. But this month is all about the women. So please help me help you create a network of ideas and tools and resources and women that we can tap into to become greater than 40.